제주 제1중학교 1학년 홍현재 학생입니다. 증오, 바이러스, 백신, Vaccines for Hatred라는 주제로 발표하겠습니다.
The events that caused most casualties in modern Korean history was the Korean War. And the second most is, surprisingly, Jeju April 3rd incident. What happened in the Jeju? The islands of peace. After the liberation of 1945, Jeju Islanders became increasingly anxious as the whole country faced it, a military uprising under the rule of the US military government. On the anniversary of the Independence Day movement, on 1st March in 1947, a small child was accidentally hit by a horse, which was being ridden by a mounted police officer. Unfortunately, he did not care for the injured boy, and he left scene without apologizing. Furious people followed the police officer and threw stones at him. Police officers fired their guns on innocent civilians in the process. As a result, 6 people were killed and 8 were seriously injured. After this incident on 1st March, people in Jeju started a general strike against the reaction by police. The US military government designated Jeju Island as an island of red, symbolizing the opposition forces. Jeju Islanders were accused of being leftist, and as a result, they massacred them. Over the 7 years from 1948 to 1954, about 30,000 people, 1/10 of the population of the islands, were killed under the ruthless separation of the US military government against the Jeju Islanders. Do you know why this tragic incident happened? The most important cause in this tragedy, which devastated the whole island, was hatred. People always find so many reasons to hate one another. Their political opinions, class, nationality, gender, religion, or skin color. And many of those are targets in hatred, in turn, blame their haters and return violence in revenge. At the onset of COVID-19 pandemic, anti-Asian hate crimes have increased in many countries. Hatred is contagious and spreading just like coronavirus. Once people are infected by this hatred, many more cases will be hurt or killed, just like coronavirus infections. The only vaccine to stop spreading hatred is respect and admiration. We learned it from the results of the April 3rd incident. So roughly, we can never change our tragic past, but our future can be changed by us. We cannot eliminate hatred, but we can stop it. Now, I'm here to suggest you inoculate yourself against the hatred virus with a vaccine from April 3rd incidents, so that we can stop hatred. Shall you? To stop hatred and be respectful, we need to admire each other. Now, look at the person sitting next to you, and why don't you say something kind, such as, your glasses looks great. Or if you're too shy to do that, just say hello. And say hi or thank you to the others who are greeting you or saying kind remarks. The short greeting showing just a little concern being thankful for others' kindness generally can make a big difference. The best way, I assume, is to remember the victims of April 3rd incidents in order to prevent the same tragedies by demonstrating respect and admiration for each other. Thank you.